Hi, my name is Ann Kelly Tromsness, and this is what the Warehouse Theater means to me. I realize I've been recording all of these with a chicken puppet in the background. So this is take like 42. Anyway,
Hey, I'm Mimi Weich, and in 2011, I was lucky enough to play the role of Martha in a Warehouse Theater production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. It was directed by Roy Floor, and the cast included Chip Egan, Deborah Capps, and Brock Kuntz. And I had been on the road a lot during that time, and I remember being at rehearsal one night and suddenly thinking, you know what, this is just about as good as it gets. I mean, here I am in Greenville, South Carolina, working with an excellent director, an incredible cast, a compelling and relevant script, and doing it at a theater that's really supportive of its artists, very supportive of its community, and that insists on not pandering to its audience with its programming. And it was just like, you just can't get much better than that. It was just one of many times that I've been reminded of how lucky we are to have the Warehouse Theater here, a professional theater that tells current and authentic stories about our human journey. I think we need to support the Warehouse Theater now more than ever. It's live theater at its best and most real. And so I just want to say thank you, Warehouse Theater, and long may you thrive.
The Warehouse Theater is my artistic home.
And for me, the Warehouse Theater is coming home.
The Warehouse Theater is home.
And it's so funny calling it Warehouse Theater because I consider them my warehouse family, my warehouse fam.
for almost 2 decades, the Warehouse has been my artistic home. And as an actor and director, I've been fortunate to work on productions such as Eurydice, Sweat, Christmas on the Rocks, and The Crucible. The Warehouse does the kind of work that I want to do as an artist, work that challenges me and challenges its audiences. But I have been fortunate to witness the impact of the Warehouse Theater well beyond the walls of the theater, well beyond the time that it takes for a performance to go from beginning to end. I've stood in the back of the Diana Wortham Theater in Asheville and the Sumter Opera House and the Peace Center and watched as middle and high school students experienced their first live professional production, a Shakespeare play put on by the Warehouse Theater Educational Tour. I've seen teachers inspired to new ways of teaching in their classroom based on a visit from one of Mallory Pellegrino's teaching artists and This Wooden O. I have participated in discussions at the Warehouse Theater forums where I've seen people from all different sectors of our town come together and discuss an issue that was raised on the Warehouse Theater stage that has resonance and meaning in our community. And I've stood with audience members in the lobby after a performance and cried with them because they saw something that resonated with their own experience on that stage. After Angels in America, I stood with folks who said, I was Harper, I was Joe, or I didn't know that these things were happening in my community, but because I saw these stories on the stage, I know I can't turn away from them anymore. That's what theater has the power to do, to connect us with each other, with our own humanity, to build empathy and bridges through the power of story. And that's what the Warehouse Theater means to me.
Theater may be the last thing that is on your mind with all the stuff going on in the world. But there are very few people like Mike Sablone and Jason Johnson and the rest of the Warehouse staff. And there are very few places like the Warehouse Theater in this country. So please, any small amount, it helps. Let's make sure that when we could go inside and hug each other again, that the Warehouse is still here to help reward and challenge us.